Okay, everything is good on my side, it seems. I've made no mistakes, hopefully. So, yeah, let's get into it without further ado. So, I've got quite a few pages to get through today, I guess. Where does practice begin? I think it begins, it's already begun. Uh, no, this is all just the grammar bit. Okay. Sorry if I'm sniffles. If I sniff, I've got the sniffles. Whatever. Uh, Garimas means there is, or garimas. Does it? Garimas. Does it really? Okay. Non-living thing. The particular introduces or presents the item X. You can use arimas when you want to say there is something at a certain location. A asoko ne, asoko. Ugh. Don't know why this one's tricking me up. Asoko ne makudo me ru do garimas. Oh, McDonald's. Okay. I'm not going to try to say that again because I can't say that. Oh, I can't say this bit really well. Note that arimas is different from others we have seen so far. On the following three counts, it calls for the particular ni rather than the particular de for the place described. Two, the place described usually comes at the beginning of the sentence. Three, the thing described is usually followed by the particular ga rather than wa, if I'm saying that correctly. You can also use arimas, sorry, to say that you have or own something. Terebi ga terebi ga arimasen. I don't have a TV. Let me zoom in a little bit just so I can see. Shin ji kang ga arimasu ka? Do you have the time? We also use arimasu when we want to say that an event will take place. Ka na ka kayobi ni te su to garimasu. There will be a exam on Thursday. Okay. Is that garima? Yeah, I think that's kayobi. I don't know. Ashita wa ni hongo no ku. What's that word? I forgot that one. Ra. Is it ra? Oh, wrong one. Is it ra? I think it's ra. Kurasu garimasen. There will be no class. There will be no Japanese class tomorrow. Okay. When you want to present a person or some other sentient being rather than a thing, you need to use the verb imas. Thus, note the difference between terebi ga arimasen. I don't have a TV. The negative version of terebi ga arimasen. No, sorry, I said the wrong word. Terebi ga arimasen. Terebi ga arimasu. And terebi shiyo jo no ji. Terebi ja arimasen. It isn't a TV. The negative version of terebi desu. In a minor detail, with which we will not discuss any further here. When arimas is used in a sense of an in used in the sense of an event taking place, the place described is followed by the particular day. Like normal verbs and the unlike other uses of arimas, note also that some time expressions such as I can't see that nichiobi ni nichiobi ni comes with a particular ni, and some others such as ashita do not. See less. The rules apply to the Adrimas sentence as well. I don't know what all that means really, but I feel like I'm following at least a little bit. Ah, my hair's getting long. Note that the sentence same verb is in English. Note that the same verb is in the English in English comes out differently in Japanese. Asoko ni. Ugh, why does it make it so small? So I have to zoom in, sir. Still can't quite see it. Still can't quite see it. Something or the other. Yeah, I can't quite see what the first character is. Ga imas. There is an international student over there. Okay, would not know how to say that even though I could see the word. Me ri san wa Mary is an international student. Imas and other imas are strictly for describing of the existence and location, while des is described of a attribute of a person or thing. Oh, I des something des. Okay. Okay, this is actually a lot easier to do it this way because yeah. Asoko ni. Still don't know how to say that word. Ga arimas. There is an international student over there. Place ni. So okay, thing person. Okay, okay. So instead of using ni for okay, arimas imas. Okay, so you use ga imas for person. Ga arimas for thing. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. What's my nose so itchy? We learned in lesson 2 that to ask for the location of an item, you can use the word doko, where, and say wa doko desu ka? X wa doko desu ka? Maku me ru do? I don't. I still don't really know how to say McDonald's in Japanese. Wa doko desu ka? Where's McDonald's? In response, one can, of course, point and say makudo merudo. I feel like I'm missing this word up. Am I saying it correctly? I feel like I am. I am. I just don't. I don't know. Wa asoko soko koko des. Over there, right near you, right here. In this lesson, we will learn to describe locations in more detail. More specifically, we learn to describe the location and an item related to an to another item, as in X is in front of Y. The Japanese version looks like X, Y, Y, uh, no, my, my des, my des, I don't know. Uh, to a department store, okay. It's at least different. Ma, okay, this is McDonald's wa, no, departo, no, mae desu ka? I see shadows and I can't quite tell what it is. It's fine. Uh, it's in front of the department store. Other uses of words describe locations as followed. I just want to make sure, actually, yeah, get everything's right. So should have checked this all before, but it's fine. Location words: me, ki, hi, de, ri, my, my. Uh, okay, that is completely not what I heard. Let me get a sentence where it uses it. Maybe this. Okay, let's just uh, me my des. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Uh, kind of the downside of just reading from a textbook. My des uchiru ro ushiro naka ue shita so what so ba to nari. Okay, right to the right. Me G. Okay, I learned this. I think a few days ago because I haven't been streaming for a few days, so I learned that a few days ago. Okay, uh, I'm not going to bother with that today. Me, no, G, Gi, Gi, Gin, Kon, Ko, Ginko. What is that bank? Ginko. No, Ko. Yeah, bank. Ginko. Okay, Ginko wa Toshi Shokan, Toshokan no to nari desu ka? The bank is next to the library. Okay. Next to to nari. My lips are always super dry. Just so I don't know how long ago this was used, but it's fine. Watermelonly, yeah. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't come. It shouldn't be seen. It's very very light. Uh, ka casa. Okay, umbrella. I think that's right there. Umbrella wa te de ru te deru te deru te deru no shita des. The umbrella is under the table. Right? Okay, I feel like I said this one wrong. It's fine. Uri. Let me just su. Oh, the restaurant. Uh, re su ta resto ra. Okay. Why is this word so difficult? It's because it sounds so close to this word, so my brain is trying to say this word without actually trying to say this word, which is so dumb. Uh, wa depato to bi yo bi the hospital. Bin yo bi? No, bin. I keep forgetting how to say hospital. Bioing. There we are. It's probably still not correct. Bioing no. A aide. Aide. Sorry. Aida. Des. Okay, I butchered. I wish I could actually say this all in one go, but I can't. The restaurant is between the department store and the hospital. One use can only use any one can only use any of the above location words together with a verb describing a an event that occurs to the place. To use these phrases with verbs such as tabiru and matsu matsu. Oh, I don't know. One will need the particular de. Okay. Watashi wa hi de n da shi. Ha ha de n da shi no mae de me me san o ma chi ma shita. I don't know if I said that word correctly at all, but I'm waiting for Mary in front of the Harlem. Okay, ha ge n. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Uh, how would I pronounce this place? How what? Haagenzs. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. I have no idea what that was. I don't know if it's said correctly, but yeah. Okay. Place. The past tense forms of verbs look like the following, where stands for the stem of a verb. Past tense mas, negative maseng, past tense mashita, maseng de shita, masen de shita, masen de shita. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I wish I could say that all in one go, but I can't. Okay. Mary san wa kuji goro uchi ni karemashita. Mary returned. Okay, so this is past tense. So Mary returned home at about 9. Oh, I was about to say at about time. Watashi wa ki no kino ni hongo o bin benkyo shimasen de shikata. Oof, my nose is so itchy. Oof, my nose is itchy. I did not study yesterday. Huh? I wish I could copy this and just paste it so I can hear it in the Google Translate and then just repeat a few times so that I can get it right. Watashi wa ki no no kino ni nihongo o benkyo shimasen te shita. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Probably not because I'm not saying the mores correctly. Because I'm saying one at a time and type thing. Why is my nose so runny? It's annoying. The various details of formation of the long forms that we learnt in lesson 3, like the root verbs, verbs, irregular verbs, dis, distin, where? Dis, distintiate, what the hell? Why can't I say this word? I am so dumb. Distintiation. That's not how you spell it. Distinction. Why is that so hard for me? Like that is okay. That is that is that is so dumb. Distinction. All apply to the past tense forms as well. Another word for near that is also commonly used is chikaku. Chi- Chikaku? Yeah, that's close. Both x, y, no, to, na, ri, des, and x, y, no, yo, so, des. Describe situations where two items, x and y, are found side by side. For a to na re sentence to be considered appropriate, the items x and y need to belong to the same category. Two people, okay, two people, two buildings, and so forth. In contrast, an item can be yoko. I thought it was so. Don't know why I did. I'm dumb. Yoko in relation to another item, even if they are quite distant. Okay, so this is, I'm assuming, the correct way, and this is the wrong way. I don't. Okay. Okay. Den wa to i ri no yoko des. The telephone is by the restroom. Okay, that's the correct way of saying it. And then wa to i ru no to na ri des is wrong. Okay. The past tense version of x and y des sentence look the following. Past tense des. Well, that's present tense, right? Des. She sha arim sha arimasen. No, ja arimasen. I don't know if I said that correctly. Past tense de shita. Affirmative. Okay, so this is yes and this is no. Ja arimasen de shita. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Probably not. Yamashita. Yamashita sensei. Okay. Wa to ki da gaku. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that long word. To gi da dai gaku. University. Okay. Oh, oh, no, yeah, so I thought that was key. Okay. To, zai daigaku no gakusen deshita. Okay. Mr. Yamashita was a student at Tozai University. Okay, don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm probably not. Are, are, ane, ane, ane. I think that's ane. Nope, it is a re. It is indeed a re. Okay. Yeah, it's a. It's, yeah, it's, okay. Are wa nihon no eiga shi ji arimasen de shita. Oof, this here is this bit is tricky. That was not a Japanese movie. Okay. Expressions of quality. Expressions of quantity, quality, why is this word straight? Quantity. Why is my nose so itchy? In Japanese are rather different from those in English. In Japanese, if you want to add a quantity, 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 okay, word like takusan to the direct object of sentence, you can either place it before the noun or after the particular. Wow. Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't know. Watashi wa kyo to de shi ji jikan jishi shi shi shia shashin o takusan shashin o torimasen shita. Sorry, ma torimashita. I took many pictures in Kyoto. Okay, forgot that shashin is photos. Oh, pictures. Uh, Yasai o takusan yasai o ta tabimasu shita. I ate a lot of vegetables. Okay. The duration of an activity is expressed with a bare noun like ichijikan. Such such a noun stands alone. That is not followed by any particular and usually appears immediately before the verb. I will check the Discord. I haven't been using my computer for a while, so I haven't actually been active. But I will definitely check the learning material. I think it was you. Yeah, I did see somebody sent something in the learning material, so I'll check that out. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I think it was here. Usually appear immediately before the verb. Mary-san wa soko de ta ki san ta ki ke takeshi san o ichijikan machi ma shita. Whew, that is quite a word. Mary waits for Takeshi there for an hour. Okay, don't. Oof. For an approximated measurement, you can add gura, gurai after Jikang. Oh, gurai? Yeah, gurai? Oh. I don't know. I thought it was Goro. Hmm. Don't you? Yeah, okay. As as was the case with the present tense ja arimasen, written language would more likely have de 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 ha de ha. I don't know. De arimasen de shita. I have no clue. I don't know if that's. See, this is the point of having this one character mean two different things. Wa oh ha. I don't know which one's which. I'm probably sure it's ha. That's why I'm going with ha. I wouldn't see that like these two are both particulars in their own right. So I don't think there would be a particular. So, but I'm still learning, so there probably is. Who knows? Probably somebody more knowledge than me. Instead of the contracted form ji arimasen de shita, as we learned in lesson 3, for about a certain time, we have another word, goro. There we go. Goro, yeah. Goru. Sorry, goru. Watashi wa ki no ni hongo wa 3時間 ぐらい benkyo no hospital べ 病院 shimashita. I don't like that. I studied Japanese for about 3 hours yesterday. Oh, I was completely wrong. Benkyo. Sorry. I thought that was. I just saw Ben and then the slow bit at the end, so I thought it was hospital, but it's not even the right one. There's supposed to be a he with one of those little symbols there. I completely messed up, so it's Benkyo shi mashita. Okay, my lips are super dry. The particular to has two functions. One is to connect two nouns, A and B, Nihongo to eiga o hinashimasu. I speak Japanese and English. Okay. No, ego. Kin, Kyoto no a, so, Osaka ni ikimashita. I went to Kyoto and Osaka. Oof. I'm messing up big time. Okay. The other meaning of to is together with. So, okay. So this one I know from Duolingo was, so you would say, Mary-san wa, oh, that's different. Su-san to kan, kan, kankuko ni ikimasu. Okay, this is described with whom. I thought it was used like Okasan and Obasan. Like, oh no, that was Mizu to Gohan kind of thing, which is, I think, fits under this. Yeah, Mizu and Gohan are nouns. Yes, they are. Okay, so it was this way, and then okay. Mary will go to Korea with Susan. Okay. Oof. We learned in lesson 2 that we use the particular more in reference to a second item which shares a common attribute with the first. You can also use more when two people or more prefer the same activity. Okay. Watashi wa Ki no Kyoto ni ikimashita. I went to Kyoto yesterday. Ooh. Yamashita sensei mo ki no ki no Kyoto ni ikimashita. Professor Yamashita went to Kyoto yesterday too. Oof, I'm butchering these names. I'm butchering them so bad. Or went when somebody buys, sees, or eats two of or more items. Mary-san wa kutsu is shoes, or kaimashita. Mary bought shoes. Mary-san wa kabang mo kaimashita. Mary bought a bag too. In both cases, more directly marks an item on a list of things or people that have something in common. That observe that more replaces the particular wa, ga, and o in these sentences. Okay. You can also use more when you go to two places, do something on two different occasions, and so forth. You can to, to connect nouns only when we all will learn about connecting verbs and sentences in lesson 6 with with as in with chopsticks requires another particular seen in lesson 10. Okay, when does practice start? Practice, right here. Okay. I'm gonna skim through practice because like obviously I don't have pairs works, but yeah. Uh watashi wa sen shi sha sho 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 sen sho kyo to senshu kyo to ni ikimashita. I went to Kyoto last week. Ooh. Osaka ni mo ni mo. I don't like that. Okay, so there is two particulates, I guess, after another. I don't know. Osaka ni mo ikimashita. I went to Kyoto, Osaka too. I don't know. I'm making dumb mistakes here. Ooh, ro ba to Robert san wa da no yeah do yobi ni po party on Sunday. Robert went to a party on pa party ni ikimashita. Oof, I don't like that. I didn't say that correctly. Nichiyobi ni mo party ni ikimashita. He went to a party on Sunday too. Okay. We put more after the particular ni in the sentence generally, particular other than wa, ga, and o are used together with more rather than being replaced by it. Okay, so okay, that's what I thought. So more can replace wa, ga, and o, but usually it doesn't. Okay, that's what I swear I've had more and wa in the same sentence. I just can be okay. No my is often used in a sentence of across the street or opposite X. You may also hear another word that is used. Why am I yawning? Yawning. Uh, Here another word that is used in the sense across, namely no mu kai, no mu kai. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly. For something is behind, if something is behind or further away from the street and cannot be directly seen because of the intervention of X, in addition to calling it X no Ushiru, I don't know. You can also describe it as being no no ra no ra. I don't I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Ugh. Itchy all over now. Uh, etsu atsu. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly because it looks like a small tsu, so I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. In the dialogue, we observe Mary's host family saying etsu and her host mother saying atsu etsu. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know if this is just a long vowel, or etsu. So it's either a or e. I have no clue. Don't have much more to work on. Is like the incredulous. I don't. What the hell? Incredulous. I don't know. Is that correct? Am I saying it correctly? Credulous. Incredulous. I absolutely no idea if that's correct. Okay, so I did kind of say it correctly. What? That you use when you have heard something that is hard to believe. In used when you have suddenly noticed or remember something that is small to that. Oh, my nose is itchy. Why is it so itchy every time I stream? It's not like this itchy. Whenever it's not super itchy when I'm not streaming, but the moment I stream, it gets so itchy. The end of this little word indicates that these words, when pronounced, are very short. Okay. Half. Hung. 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 Appears after the unit word jikung. Thus, 2 hours and a half. 2.5 hours is ni jikung hung rather than ni 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 hung ji kung. Okay. Mo shi is hello, which is used only on the television conversation. Some people also use moshi when they place a call. Some other people use it when they receive a call. Okay. Now this is practice. Look at the picture and tell what you see using ad, ad, adrimas and imas. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I have no idea. Okay. Answer the following questions. Why is it getting so noisy now? Ana, anata no mochi machi ni nihon no restaurant. I know I said that wrong. Ga arimasu ka? I have no idea what to answer there. I'm going to skip through all these. Like I said, I'm going to go through all of these because I'm not good enough to practice answer these questions. Look at Takeshi's schedule for the week and answer the following questions. Okay. Oh. I have no idea. Ketsuyobi ni e ga ego no kurasu class ga arimasu ka? Ga arimasu ka? Kids. I wish I knew what. I wish I could remember what Ketsuyobi. The English class. Why is it getting so noisy? It was so quiet so a while ago, but now it's getting so noisy. Of course I spelled it wrong. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I said it. Okay, what day of the week is it? I have no idea. Tuesday. No, that's Monday. I know it's not obviously. No, that's Ketsuyobi. Wednesday. Day. No, that's Suyobi. Friday. I don't think it's Thursday. Kinyobi. I don't think it's Friday. Is it Thursday? No, Mokuyobi. Okay, so what day is it? Weekend. What day is it? Yeah. Off to a great start. Oh, gets. Didn't see the particular. Getsuyobi ni. So Monday. English class. Yes. Hi. I don't. I don't know. Yes, I have an English class. I have no idea what else it's asking. Mokuyobi ni ku ku. This hammering. I can feel the vibrations in my table. Is quite annoying. I'm gonna skip this. I'm paperwork skipping. I'm skipping. Look at the picture and tell where the following things are. Yo bing kyoku. Kyoku. Huh? Beyond hospital, ambulance. I have no idea. Okay, I'm skipping that. The slightest bit of trouble, I'm skipping this question because I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes trying to get one question right when I'm probably going to get it wrong and then I learn it wrong and stuff. So rather skip it when I don't know it and come back to it later when I do know it, when I can answer it. I think that's the best answer. Look at the picture and tell where the following pictures are. Yeah, Casa. Where's Casa? Nope. By the window, under the table, under the table, by the door. By the door. I don't know how to answer that. See, that's the thing. I just don't know enough of what it's asking me to really answer the question. So it doesn't like want me to be, oh, it's by the door on a hook next to the window, like, or do I just go, it's over there? Like, don't quite understand what it's really asking me. Why is my nose so itchy? So itchy. It is insanely weird. Pair work again. Look at the information about Professor Yamashita 25 years ago and answer the questions. Okay, 25 years. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm going to skip. Okay. Nope. Skip. 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 It's just Is this Newark? I think so. I don't know. I think it's Newark. Yeah, I think it's Newark. I think it's no. I don't know. I, I have no idea. Locations. Ichi. Okay. Locations. Tsuku no ue. On top of the table? I don't know what that means. Like, give me the English word. Does it give me the English? No, it does not. Okay. Ku next to the table. Okay. So next to the table. Tsukue no soba. Tsukue no shita. Uh, Kabang no naka. I have no. In the bag, under the table, on top of the table, next to the table. I'm assuming. Yo ko ha ma wa ma. I don't know. See, this is where Romanji would come in handy, because is this one word and then particular and another word, or is it one word? Pretty sure it's all one word. So Yokohama, which is left. To Tokyoki, yeah, Tokyo is right. I have Tokyo. Is that Tokyo? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm not even going to bother with this. Weeks, days, months. Okay. Days. Ichiyobi. Ichiyobi. Getsuyobi. Kayobi. Kayobi. Mokoyobi. Suyobi. Mokuyobi. Kinyobi. Okay. Okay. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Doyobi. Etsu Itachi. What the hell? What? Futsuka. What? Oh. Oh. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, so it's a month. Okay. Let me just. Twisted, huh? That is spelled correct. But it means twisted? No. Tsutachi. Day one. Okay. I guess. Yeah, I should really learn this much later when I can. I think what I will do is probably. Okay, let me add to my notes before I forget to do on Twitch to learn the week, month, years. Let's learn the calendar on Twitch with YT videos. If I don't learn all of this next lesson, because yeah, I have it's said this and then pronounced differently, and like there's 23, 31 to go through, and then all this stuff. Ugh. Okay, like this one is ich, ichigatsu, nigatsu, sangatsu, shigatsu, yogatsu. See, shigatsu and then yogatsu and yongatsu. I don't know. Gogatsu. See, this is like thing, and then the day before yesterday, all of this. So I should really maybe even get somebody like to do this part on a YouTube video. Would probably be the best. Hell, I might even get somebody on my Discord to help me with this. I don't, because this is like very confusing. But yeah, there we go. Now I have finally finished the lesson. It's taken me like a week to do it because I took like a good ass break. So, but yeah, now to do this lesson, which is lesson 5. Next lesson, I learned something what I learned in this lesson. It's all confusing. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end today's stream here because that was really enjoyable. I learned a lot and actually got through it this time, unlike the previous ones where I decided to stop halfway through. So yeah, so tomorrow again I will stream lesson 5 and hopefully get further than just a few pages because like I probably will get probably to grammar. I don't know if I might just go to grammar tomorrow. I don't want to like because look, grammar is like super long. I might even go here and then stop. I'll see how it goes, but I'm not obviously going to go too far because I don't want to stop halfway. But I think I might go to here tomorrow. I think I want to try to make my a goal before I start the lesson, I guess. Instead of just going, I'm going to stop here. I'm tired. I'm going to stop here. So yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. It doesn't seem like too much to do. It's just a lot of reading words that I'm not very familiar with, which is the big issue. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.